I'm Brendan Collins, this is 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗧𝗏𝗧 Kitchen, and I'm gonna show you how to not end up on the shitter. Mama keeps giving me lots of ammunition. Let's see what she's got for me today.
Things my mom refuses to refrigerate after opening.
Oh dear, that's botulism in a jar right there. Yeah, that's not good. She's gonna f***ing kill half of her family. That's not good. Boiled eggs. That's not good. I was always told that Kraft Parmesan cheese was sawdust anyway, so that might be all right. I don't actually refrigerate my ketchup. Mayonnaise you have to refrigerate once you open it. Mozzarella, that needs to go in the fridge, I'm afraid. Well, when it's got sugar in it, you don't have to refrigerate it, but when it doesn't have sugar in it, it needs refrigerating. Oh no, cheese. Yeah, you gotta refrigerate cheese. Pasta sauce goes moldy even in the fridge. I wonder what's in the fridge. So where do we start here? Okay, so listen, as a professional chef, you know, the amount of times that you get people call the restaurant and proclaim food poisoning 15 minutes after they've been there is quite amazing. But then when you watch things like this, you know why people get food poisoned at the rate that they do. This is why we don't eat at everyone's fucking house. Let's teach you guys a little bit of safety. All right, guys, so let's go over some basic laws of preserving. If there's lots of sugar, doesn't need to be refrigerated. If there's lots of acid, doesn't need to be refrigerated. The only time that changes is when it's been in a jar or a can and those jars or those cans have been opened. So let's start off. Jam, lots of sugar, don't refrigerate. Ketchup, some people say refrigerate, some people don't. I don't. It's 60-ish% sugar. It's got a ton of acid in it in the form of vinegar. Does not need refrigerating. Peanut butter. A lot of people don't put peanut butter in the fridge. You should put peanut butter in the fridge. You can get a lot of really bad food poisoning from that. Hershey's chocolate syrup, if it had sugar in it, I would leave it out. But this one doesn't, so it lacks a preservative. Refrigerate. Parmesan, refrigerate. Cheese, refrigerate. French's mustard, I personally don't refrigerate any of my store-bought sauces, for the simple reason that they have all been balanced so well on their pH. They also contain lots of sugar, and they also contain lots of, acid. This is an interesting thing. Whenever you're buying from a store, make sure that you're checking these lids. If it sounds like this means it's already been opened. God knows how long it's been sat on the shelf for, opened in the grocery store. Don't buy it, okay? This is one that hasn't been opened. And as you can hear, nothing. There's nothing, okay? So this one, as soon as you open it, refrigerate. Garlic, absolutely refrigerate. Chopped garlic, even if it's been held in oil, you should definitely. This is one of the worst villains for giving you botulism. It's really can be really dangerous. Most of these store-bought juices that you buy, they're from a concentrate and they usually have been processed. I would refrigerate, but I don't know if it's necessary, if I'm being honest, because I know that a lot of these have, undergone a lot of, pasteurization just to stop them from going bad in the first place. I'm not even sure if that's really lemon juice. So that one I would leave up to yourself. Jam, don't fucking refrigerate. Peanut butter, believe it or not, fucking refrigerate it. Parmesan, once you fucking open it, fucking refrigerate it. Zero sugar sauces, fucking refrigerate. Minced fucking garlic, if you choose to buy it, fucking refrigerate it, or guess what, bitches?
Botulism.
Mustard, no fucking problemo. Ketchup, don't fucking bother. Even though it doesn't have fucking dairy, refrigerate it. Tomato sauce, be fucking smart. Once you open it, refrigerate it. Lemon juice, when in doubt, put it in the fucking fridge. Guys, I hope it's obvious. Better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to end up like mama and poison your family. Now on to the next one.